My dear friends, to Thirukkural English couplet team, we have seen up to 74th chapter. Now we are coming to chapter number 75 called Fortress. He is talking about fortress now. I translated Thirukkural English, Thirukkural, and the translation is known as Thirukkural English couplets, using semantical and idiomatical approach. Semantical approach and idiomatical approach. Certain times I used as idiomatical approach also. Now we have come to fortress. We have completed 740 Qurans. Now we are coming to 741. We are going to see all 10 Qurans in a single video. I will put all these as 1330 Qurans in 133 chapters in 16 heads. Now we are in the 10th head. All heads are known as aspects. The 10th head called governance goes up to chapter 78. Now we are in the aspect called governance, as this is 75, chapter 75. 7 words, 4 plus 3 words, as Quran has been written, using Quran Venba and couplet definition. Better if you see my introductory video and before coming to this one. Before seeing these videos. If introductory videos on how I have translated will be of use if you see all these videos, because I will be straight away coming to the subjects without telling so much about the translation. A little bit I have been telling in all the chapters. When I take all the chapters, I am telling a little bit about. But if you want to more about, just go to that introductory video. 741. Fortress is marches, safety, retreat in defense. Now he is talking about the fortress. Fortress is Aran. I mean the place where the soldiers are put in. Fortress is marches, safety. See, the soldiers' safety is what? Fortress. Retreat in defense. If the soldiers are, the enemies are coming to attack, they will be coming and retreating themselves into their fort. That way they will be safeguarding themselves. The place is very useful for safeguarding themselves. So, fortress is important. Fortress should be there. In life also. Whenever he talks about macrocosmically, it can be considered microcosmically too. For life, which is a fortress. For our life, which is a fortress. Healthy body inside, being healthy inside, that is a fortress. If you look like something happens outside, some damage, harm happens on the hand, like or somewhere, if you are healthy inside, you can go inside and the body will automatically get used to the immunity and you will soon be alright. You will become old soon. That is a fortress microcosmically. Now he is talking macrocosmically. It may be applicable to the microcosmic level of our being. 742. Cannons, plains, mountains, forest cover a fort. How the fort would be? There should be cannons, plains, mountains, forest. These all cover forts. When you come to the microcosmic level, you think about the health inside. Health. I leave it for your thought. We can think about health also in such a way. Our life situation, whatever it is, that microcosmic level also it may be considered. Macrocosmically that way, microcosmically this way. And next one, 743. Height, breadth, strength, inaccessibility. Educators call fort. Okay, now he is telling which is a fort. Educators call fort. Which is known as fort according to educators. There must be height, there must be a breadth, there must be strength, there must be inaccessibility. Inaccessibility means the enemy cannot invade or enter into very easily. That is inaccessibility. They cannot come in. So inaccessibility should be there. You take it microcosmically. Our body should not be accessible to the diseases that are around. Now we are in the time of corona virus. It should not come in. Inaccessible to those enemies. There must be strength. We must be having immunity. There must be breadth. That means there must be breadth. There must be height. Height may be referred to our diet. The breadth may be referred to our aspect, how we have grown, exercises, all such. So educators call forth. That will help the soldiers from being attacked by the enemy's force. The same way, even COVID-19 will not attack those people who have this type of fort. Their body is fort for them, microcosmically. That is microcosmically, this is microcosmically. 744. Spacious inside, thin outside, fortress discourages foes. You see, the fort must be very spacious inside. If it's not spacious, what will happen? The soldiers who are there will be suffocating. Spacious inside, thin outside. That must be thin outside, because the people, enemies should not enter in. If it is thin one, they cannot invade easily. Fortress discourages foes. Then the foes will be getting discouraged. They will be discouraged thereby. Even at the look, first instance, they will get discouraged. You take it for our body too, microcosmically. Inaccessible, suitably inmates provision is called fort. Inaccessible, that should not be place for enemies to enter in. And suitably inmates provisioned. There must be provision inside. They must be provisioned. They should be having things for a drink, things for their eating. I mean, food must be there, water must be there, all must be there. Then it's called fort. Like that, we must be. If you are in the quarantine, we must have food. We must have right type of drinks, water, and we must be healthy, immune. Then the virus won't enter in. Microcosmically. 746. Needful arms, alerts filled, fort stands undestroyed. The fort won't get destroyed when needful arms, alerts. There must be something ready. All these things must be ready. 6th word. எல்லா பொருளும் உடைத்ததாய் இடத்துதவும் நல்லாள் உடைத்தது அரண். Needful arms, whatever is required should be there. Arms should be there. Arms means those things to fight out against the enemies. Alerts. If something happens, some enemies enter in, alerts should be there. Everybody should get up and fight. That is with a microcosmic level also. These three things should be filled inside the fort. Then it won't get destroyed. Think about our microcosmos, our body. We should be having needful things. We should be having arms. Fight against. Arms means antibodies. When antigen comes, we should have the antibody. That should be alert. Alert is nothing but we will be having some fever. That way it will be telling us that enemy is coming, attacking. It's compared to, it can be taken as a parallel one for the macrocosmic level. This microcosmic level thing is taken as two things are parallel. Then we won't get destroyed. We won't die. We won't be attacked by the enemies. Next one. Besiege, assault, treachery, fail. As is Fort is very strong. So besiege, to surround a place with an army. If you surround a place with an army, that is called a besiege. Assault, attack, and treachery. If somebody is, what is that? 747. Some treachery is there. This all will fail if that is a real fort. Besiege, attack, treachery, they have failed as his fort. 748. Whatever ability force have, fort targets winning. Whatever ability force have, fort targets winning. See, fort is always targeting winning, victory. The fort doesn't matter about the enemies. Whatever ability the enemy has, it doesn't matter to the fort. Fort is always expecting the victory. That is fort. 499. Enemy's defeat. Enemy's defeat is engraved from within fort. So, where it is engraved, and what is engraved? The enemy will be defeated. It is shown from fort itself. If the fort is rightly built, rightly maintained, rightly strengthened, rightly kept, so it is very clear that the enemy will get defeated. 750, the last one. Despite fort's excellences, whatever excellence is there in the fort, soldiers' inefficiency ruins fort. But whatever, all these are very important for the fort. But whatever it is there, soldiers must also actually efficient. If they are inefficient, they will ruin the fort itself. Despite fort's excellence, soldiers' inefficiency ruins fort. Fort itself will be destroyed if soldiers are inefficient. So now he is talking about, in all the 9 quarrels, he is talking about the fort. Fort must be this way, this way, this way, all such. Lastly, he speaks about the soldiers. Whatever inaccessibility, whatever healthy aspect, whatever space, whatever suitability is there. If the soldiers are inefficient, it is very sure that the fort itself will be destroyed, ruined by the enemies. This is applicable to our body too. When we compare that, we can take it for the microcosmic level. We will take it as in the microcosmic level. Thank you.